Welcome back again to the new show. My name is Laina Somundi, and today we are going to talk about the issues that are currently being under high peak and high discussion in the Catholic Church. This discussion is mainly about the doctrine and what we consider, and also apart from that, what also the church teaches us, and more so, we're going to talk more about female and their roles in the church. These roles, they are very diverse. But now, there's so many questions about female being ordained, ordaining a female as a priest, as a deacon. These are called the ministers of the church. So today we're going to share more about this topic in this show. We are having many people who, the videos are extracted from different sources, telling us more about this issue and also the topic that we're going to talk about today. So stay tuned as we're going to delve more and much into this matter. So welcome.
The head of the Vatican's dicastery for the doctrine of the faith, Cardinal Victor Manuel Fernandez, made the announcement on the Synod's first official working day. Fernandez stated in part that the dicastery judges that there is still no room for a positive decision by the magisterium regarding the access of women to the diaconate.
Even if, at the moment, we may not be looking at ordained ministry, I think, what I would say about that is we tend to look at it from the question of can women or can they not be ordained in the church today? And I think we have to look at the question very much from the Spirit. Is the Spirit calling women? Because some women do sense a call to priesthood or diaconate.
Women do not have access to the diaconate in holy orders. So he did speak about this very clearly. Plus, in addition, he did talk about there needs to be more study into what other ministries women can do and how they can be in positions of responsibility within the Catholic Church. He wanted to divert the attention of people to looking at a broader way in which women are participating, and not necessarily with the sacrament of holy orders. So, for example, he drew upon the examples of saints are very powerful and influential women throughout history. So, for example, Saint Catherine of Siena, Saint Teresa of Avila. These are women who had extensive authority in the church. Even to the Pope himself, they've been able to talk to them. So again, this is the direction in which Fernandez would like to draw the conversation. However, as you have mentioned, there are many voices who are participating in the Synod who have very different ideas about this. But it's very clear from Fernandez himself and from the magisterium of the church, there is a no to women deacons.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alphonse Uma. And I'd also like to take my part in this issue of ladies or women being priests or deacons in the Catholic Church, especially in the Catholic Church. According to me, as I see or as I've studied how Jesus used to work, he had everybody in his ministry or how he was working, but specifically appointing works, or even as you can see the 12 disciples, or even the deacons that is the first to ordain, they were men. And that one at least shows us something about it. And also, as if you look in 1 Timothy 2-5, it says those human beings who serve as priests in the person of Christ are men and not women. So in short term, on my side, I believe women are also needed in the church, but they're needed in different other roles. Both the church also is big. We have lay missionaries, we have the sisters, the congregations in different areas and chapters, and those sides they really fall also nicely under women. Thank you so much.
I understand you have said no women as priests, but you are studying the idea of women as deacons. Is that something you are open to?
Si es diáconos con orden sagrado, no.
If it is deacons with holy orders, no.
Almost every single press briefing has been a comment about women as well as women deacons. You can also see journalists who are present there who are trying to come in and talk about women deacons, but coming in from a different angle. So besides Sister Mary's comments, there's also been some notable comments that have come from prelates. So for example, you had the Australian Bishop Anthony Randazzo, who is representing Oceania, saying that he thinks that we should stop talking about women and start talking with women. Mm-hmm. So he mentioned that the Pope has already set up this study group. He's already set up these commissions. We need to talk more about ways which women and also lay women can contribute in the life of the church. He had very strong words. He actually said that Catholics have to be aware as well of a possible new ideological colonialism, which focuses on very niche matters. So he's talking, and he's representing a region where maybe the issue of women deacons isn't particularly prominent. Mm-hmm. and in many cases, and in many countries that are in Oceania, there's a lot of concern more about, say, women, their health, mm-hmm. and if they're safe, and making sure that they're not second-class citizens. And he said this is scandalous, that in parts of the world, women are experiencing this sort of discrimination. And he thinks talking about women deacons is not even giving the chance for people to talk about these very real matters.
That could be a distraction.
And women are having to really fight for their lives.
Right, it could be a distraction instead.
Thank you once again for enjoying the show. And as I said earlier, my name is Leonard Somondo, and I hope we got more and more insights and more thoughts and answers on what we're going to talk about. And don't forget to like, subscribe and share the channel so that you may get more and more insights. And once again, I like to have you to comment. Tell us what you think about the topics. Tell us more about what you think we should talk about next. And apart from that, I thank you all. And the topic about ordaining women in the Presbyterian and diaconate is a matter of not being talked about only in one sitting. It's a philosophy that should be talked in more and more broader way. Because as we continue engaging and also as we continue to live in this life, we will hear more and more people coming with different kind of insights, different kind of thoughts about this matter. So don't miss the opportunity to listen and also get encouraged and also get information faster. Thank you, and may God bless you, and don't forget again to like, subscribe. This video